carry out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no time, cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk, dog, it's a room full of Bryans. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party when I come to time.
Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers on the ground for Carson last week. 16 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room, in the cold tub, trying to get his legs back for this game.
To throw on second down. Sharp, flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit.
And blitz coming, and down he goes. Maurice Hurst, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Sharp. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
No, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The Seahawks at 11-2 now, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
To throw on 3rd down, Sharp. He hits his target, Lockett. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. On the slant, it's Fant. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Off-play action. Sharp steps away. Pass, and now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They'll try to run with Carson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Back to throw. Sharp eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And out now come the Seahawks. They'll begin the drive with Carson. Oh, a good move at the 5. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run again with Carson. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson, and they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on first down. Sharp, flush to his right. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Off the play fake. Sharp escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, these two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Sharp. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Sharp.
He'll look downfield for Humphreys.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. On first down, Sharp flushed out right.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
His throw caught at about the 5.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Operating from the gun. Sharp. This is caught. Touchdown. Will Dissly, his second touchdown on the season.
And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Back to throw. Sharp. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Eluding the pressure right.
The comeback route here, complete to Lockett.
And out across midfield down to the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Carson.
To about the 26 here.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That one goes for 24 yards. Looking to throw. Sharp.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off-play action. Sharp. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Up the middle they go. Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Chris Carson with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, Metcalf, what a catch.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw. Sharp. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Flush to his right.
Returning right back to Lockett. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down,
They might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Escaping the pressure right.
Out toward the sideline to Humphries.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Sharp. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Adam Humphries from 4 yards out.
And the Seahawks continue to pull away here this first half.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw. Sharp. They'll roll him out right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Looking to throw. Sharp. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Off the play fake. Sharp.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Sharp. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He'll find Metcalf.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Sharp, flushed out right.
Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Sharp, eluding the pressure right.
He's going to get this complete here to lock it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Running jet sweep here, Humphreys. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Up the middle they go. Carson. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll go with a keeper, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have got... And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Off play action. Sharp rolling to his right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Forced out to his left. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. They'll try the left side. It's Carson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 73 yards now on the ground for Carson. He's got a first down. Back to throw. Sharp, flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching... The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right to Humphries. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Off the play fake. Sharp rolling to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Carson, and not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A big play there on the keeper. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Sharp dancing to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yes, multiple.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, well, all eyes are on them and all